to talk very quickly about our fact families. We're going to review what we learned very quickly, but before we begin, let's make sure that we understand that we are not annotating just yet. We are going to be watching the screen. So if your eyeballs are anywhere but on the screen, you are not doing your best work. So let's talk about it. What are fact families? But remember, who knows it? Almo, what's a fact family?
A fact family is one, like we have 2 and 5. It makes 7.
Yes, it's like a number bond.
Yeah.
Let's say it. It's just like a number bond, Miss Cruz. Go ahead and say that, Almo.
It's just like a number bond, Miss Cruz.
Beautiful. It's like part whole. Who wants to say that? Who wants to say it? Arna, unmute and say it's like part whole.
Part whole.
Very good. So a fact family is like a part whole, which is like this. Hold on, let me draw a part whole. There it is. Here's the Big Mac Daddy whole number, and we come and stomp on it. Who's not looking? Who's not looking? And we break it into 2 parts. There it is. So this is our number bond. Uh-oh, look, I have to do it like this. Boop. And this is our part whole. It's the same numbers. Now, wait a minute. One more thing to discuss before we start on our Kahoot. Yes, we're going to do Kahoot, but not yet. So let's talk about the number bond, 7, 5, and 2. I love that example. Have you guys ever used a fidget spinner before? The little spinners, and you spin them around and around? Have you ever seen one? Almo, have you seen one? Who's looking? Abdul, have you seen one? So if you've ever seen a fidget spinner, you can spin them around and they go, right? So we're going to do the same thing with our number bond. We're going to spin it around. We're going to spin it so that we can see the numbers in a new way. Here we go. Are you guys ready? So let's see. I want Christina. I want you to do this to the camera. Ready? Spin. Okay, good. Thank you. We're going to spin. Done. Let's use, and this is finished spinning. Let's write an equation like this. 7. Ooh, we'll use the 7 as the whole. We'll use the first part and we'll subtract them. Yay. Let's spin it again. Who wants to spin it this time? Go, Yelini. Stop. Great. Now we've spun it around. And now we're going to do 7 again, but this time we're going to use the other part. We're going to subtract the brother. And then we should have only one number left to choose. Yeah, 5's left. That's right. So we just made 2 subtraction sentences. 7 minus 5 equals 2. And 7 minus 2 equals 5. No strangers in the house. Uh-oh, here comes 13. Hi, I'm Mr. 13. Let's give him a mustache and a hat. And he's knocking on the door. Can I come in? No, stranger, get out. Remember, only the numbers in the number bond are allowed in the house. Let's spin our fidget spinner one more time. Well, 2 more times. Ben, spin for me. Spin, 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 spin. Ben, spin. Can you hear me? Oh, good. There we go. Now, this time, we're going to start with 5. And now we're going to add our 2 parts. Ooh, look at that. Sister and brother. And they make the Mac Daddy whole. Nice. Ooh, do you remember in the house we had 2 subtraction and 2 what? Show me your plus sign. Ava Marie, if we have 2 subtraction, we must have 2 addition. So we got to spin one more time. Ava, spin for me. Stop. Now let's have 2 go first. Yeah, and then we're going to add the sister. So brother went first. Now we're going to add the sister part. And it's still, there's only one other number to choose. 7. Look, I made our house. We made our house together. 2 subtraction, 2 addition, no strangers in the house. One problem, guys, you're going to notice something. I'm going to be silly. Who wants me to be silly? I'm going to be silly. Okay, so let's pretend that Mrs. Cruz is a clown. And she's going to write a silly sentence. Okay, Ben, are you looking? Oh, thank you. Watch this. 7 plus 5. Oh, I've got 7 in the 5. And the only other number is 2. Okay. What do you guys think? Is that good? Is it good? That's not good. Everybody put up 7 fingers. Okay, I'm following the directions. This is mom talking. 7 and 5 more. Okay, try to put 5 more fingers. Does that equal 2? Oh, Miss Cruz, you're silly. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, so, wow, I don't like this one. Get rid of it. That does not belong in the house because it is a silly, untrue statement. You can use the numbers, but if they don't make sense, we got to get them out of the house. Let's practice understanding. I'm going to stop sharing so we can pull up our Kahoot. Arna, why are you unmuted? Thank you. Please make sure you're muted. And here comes our Kahoot. Yeleni, do you have a question for me?
To say something. I want to say something.
Oh, tell me.
7 plus 5 equals 12, not 2.
Exactly. Then we let a stranger in the house and they cannot come in our fact family house. Good work. Thank you, Yeleni. All right, guys, you can join at 7289421. 7289421. Ooh, Yeleni's in. Yay. Christina's there. We're going to get started very soon. This whole lesson, almost in, is going to see if you understand what a fact family is, how we can use 3 numbers to build 4 different equations that are related to each other. Abdul and Arna are in. We are going to get started in about 10 seconds. You can still join at any time. The code will be at the bottom right. All right, let's practice and see. Ooh, there she comes. Ava Marie's in. Let's get started. What do we know about fact families? Several things now. First question is, what problem, which one of these equations would belong with these numbers? Don't let any strangers. Only choose an equation that has those numbers, 5, 7, and 12, and make sense. Whoa, you guys rocked it. I'm so proud of you. Let's see if it makes sense. 5 fingers and 7 more. Yes, that does equal 12. The blue one's right. Why is the green one wrong? I wonder who picked that one. Not only is it not a plus or a minus, but it has a stranger in the house. So this might be fun now to let strangers in the house, but when it comes time for your tests, your exams, you're probably not going to want to choose the ones that have strangers. All right. If you made a boo-boo and you chose the wrong one, that's totally fine. Yeleni, I'm going to move on to the next question. Okay. Let's keep going. I don't want to keep stopping because then we won't get to the fun part. How many addition you can ask your question at the end. How many addition problems do you need? Okay. Remember there were 4 equations altogether. How many were addition? How many plus problems or equations are allowed in a fact family? There were 4 altogether. Oh, If you said 2 addition, you got it right. We talked about that earlier. There are 2 addition and 2 subtraction, right? So no, I think the yellow one is correct. When we have 4 equations that are allowed in the family, do you remember the house? 2 addition, 2 subtraction. So our question was how many addition, how many plus equations should we have? It's 2. Next. Ooh, look at that. Awesome. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Well, if there are 2 addition, how many subtraction problems were there? You better all get this. We just talked about it. It is 4 total, 2 are addition. So how many are subtraction? Yes. Oh, if you said 2, you got it right. If you said 3, you didn't listen. Put up 4 fingers. Put up 4 fingers right now. 2 of them are addition. What are the other 2? Subtraction. That's right. So the answer is 2. 2 addition, 2 subtraction. That makes 4, doesn't it? All right, let's go on to the next one. What other fact? Ooh, this is hard. Let me see if I can help you. Which other equation could we use with those numbers? 8, 7, 15. It has to have those numbers. Don't let the strangers in. It should have an 8. Yay, good work. If you chose the blue one, you got it right. It has the 8, it has the 7, and it has the 15, and it makes sense. It's not silly. 15 minus 7 does equal 8. That's a true sentence. It can go in the house then. What's wrong with the yellow one? There's a stranger in the house. Somebody let a 9 and a 6 in. Look at that. It doesn't belong there because it's not part of our number bond numbers. All right, loves, let's go on to the next one. Okay, so can you think of a different equation for this family? What are the 3 numbers that are only allowed in the house? Don't let any strangers in. I better not see an 8. Now it has to make sense. Ooh, most of you got that right. I am impressed. You're right. If you chose the green one, you use the same numbers. There are no strangers you let in. That was wonderful. And it makes sense. 4 plus 5 equals 9. That makes sense. What's wrong with the blue one? Put up 4 fingers. Take away 5 of them. That makes 9. That's silly. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, so we can't use the blue one because it's not a true statement. All right, love bugs. Ooh, you're going to get so good at fact families. Which problem would match these numbers? Ooh, we have a new family. Brother and sister, 6 and 7. Mac, Daddy, Mama, the whole number's 13. Has to have those numbers. Don't let a stranger in the house. Don't make it a silly equation. It has to make sense. Wow, 4 of you guys got that right. What's wrong with the green one? Try it. Look what mom's telling you to do. She says, how silly is mom? 6 minus 13 is 7? Does that make sense? No. 6. If you had $6 and you gave away 13, how do you still have 7 left? If you have 6 fingers, can you even take away 13 fingers? No. If you were 6 on a number line and you went backwards 13 jumps, how could you land on 7? So it doesn't make sense, does it? So that is the reason why green won't work. It doesn't make sense. You guys need to practice that at home with your families. Maybe you can play a game where you write 2 equations down and you decide which one is a true statement, which one is a false statement, and you'll begin to understand some aren't even right because they're not true. What is 7 plus 4? Who can do the count on strategy the fastest? 7. Ooh. Ooh, this is good practice for count on. And the answer is Ooh, most of you got it right. 7 in my head and count 4 more. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Good work. The 11 is right. Next question. Look at these scores. Who is on fire but Arna? Look out, Arna. Okay, count on quick. Who can do this one? 8 plus 2. Wow, that was so good. 8 and 2 more is 10. Awesome. All right, where are we, guys? Nice job. Wow, you guys are doing great. Last question. How many problems are in a fact family? How many rooms are in the house? Remember the rooms? How many addition? How many subtraction? How many all together is our question. How many all together? If you said 4, you got it right. There are 4 problems in the house. 2 addition, 2 subtraction. 2 plus 2, guys. 4 equations. So let's see how we did. We're finishing up. We're almost done. And I'm very proud of you. Very proud. So I'm going to stop sharing. That was good practice, okay? And hold on 2 seconds for me. The music is still playing in my ear. Ooh, bye. Okay, so awesome work, guys. You are brilliant, and I'm so proud of your work today. Good work. Now, do you have any questions about fact families? Do you have any questions? Oh, we said we were going to talk about tomorrow too. Let me do that real fast before we do questions. Tomorrow, 11 o'clock. Don't come at 10. I'll still be sleeping. So log in to me at 11 o'clock and you will see me and Miss Fox, and we're going to do our turkey parade and have a lot of fun together in celebration for next week. Okay, whether or not you celebrate Thanksgiving, we're still going to have fun together. It's turkey time, and you need to make your turkeys. It's optional. You don't have to, but if you want to be in the parade, make a turkey. You could draw one, you could build one, whatever, and then at the end, we will hold it up to the screen and everybody will show off their turkeys for our turkey parade. So,
I was starting to make a turkey.
oh, awesome. I can't wait to see it. Thank you, Ava. I'll see you tomorrow. Arna, do you have a
Bye.
question for me? Bye. Hi, cutie. Say it one more time. I couldn't hear you. Say it one more time.
Funny fact.
You do have a fun. Ooh, we're going to do jokes tomorrow. Oh, look at Christina's turkey. Can you tell me your joke tomorrow?
Now, yesterday I made the turkey.
You did? Oh, I can't wait to see your turkeys, guys. It's going to be so
cute
awesome.
and funny.
All right, loves. All right, have a great afternoon, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Gobble, gobble.